Don't Look for the Resurrected Villainess is an ongoing manhwa that has 30 plus chapters to it. With the following categories, so far it's about being a fantasy drama with some unique quirks to it. Annalie Rom is the main character, and she is the eldest daughter of the Rom ducal family, a family that in particular is quite notorious for utilizing all they can for more power, even if it means using their children and in particular their eldest daughter. Initially engaged to the crown prince, we are shown immediately to a guillotine scene with her as the target. After some time, she is resurrected in her own body, and now she wants nothing to do with her supposed family or context, but of course, this will be difficult. Our setting here is a fantasy romance backdrop with a historical spin on things, but it's slightly augmented with religious components that is somewhat typical of the genre. Our resurrected main character Annalie, though, is an interesting take and allows for a different way for potentially these faded relationships to be resolved, albeit it will probably take quite a while to get there. As for the other characters, what we have here is a classic old family and people who treated Annalie as annoying, negative, and etc., contrasted by a new, more hopeful relationship that treats her a little bit more kindly, albeit considering her current identity as a supposed saint. It's not the most complicated crew, that's for sure, but it's at least maybe interesting enough whether or not Annalie will respond or react accordingly, being that she is now really a political tool in both ways, even if the feelings from either party are either positive or negative, really. For its art, the characters have a more naturally stoic look to them. Annalie's mark is also quite unique and would be quite hard to cover up, or at the bare minimum be very suspicious to do so. The last note, which gives a nice break for Annalie, is that she can now talk to animals, which she's able to show more of a proper trust towards because they aren't human, and actually kind of leads the plot forward as they're shown quite well. Don't Look for the Resurrected Villainess is an interesting fantasy manhwa that I would give a 7 out of 10 for now. It falls into the typical tropes, but with some of its own twists on things that allow it to have maybe a chance to stand on its own among a populated genre. So if any of this piqued your interest at all, give it a chance.
Make sure to like and subscribe for more Manhwa recommendations like this one.